Mm-hmm.
Let's finish up Hijiyama. There's only got to be one or two more pieces to his, right?
Where do I begin? Well, I think I finally found what we needed. The answer to our problem.
Of course. Okino's going to be the one with the actual answers.
I'd prefer to handle the introductions first, but...
The introductions?
Well, I guess we're a bit early. The command ship's still behind the horizon. That means still about half an hour until they're in comms range. Now it's a waiting game.
What can I do? I have to Satan, that means. So the Sentinels, it's strange after all. Go ahead and explain.
Guess I owe you that much.
Please and thank you.
You remember our talk about the decode?
Something inside that interlocutor? It's the thing calling the Deimos, right?
You got it. More specifically, the important part is its connections to 3 discrete points. One of those points is the command ship in orbit, which I'll show you here. From that ship, it extracts the data of the Deimos themselves. That data is used to manufacture them in the automated factories in Sector 1.
Right.
Then the factory-fresh Deimos are deployed to attack Universal Control.
Right.
And that's how the decode works.
So why do the attacks make people disappear?
I might actually have the answer to that one. But, well, it'd be better if you heard it from her. The command ship.
Huh? Hey, the stall is moving.
Stop!
It stopped.
Hello?
Is this stall some kind of enemy?
Must have come from above ground. I'm definitely triggering the voice recognition, but... looks like my operation authority has been revoked. My commands aren't enough to shut them down. They'll be back in action soon.
Okay, so we need a gun?
Hey!
Kenai has gun.
This doesn't look good.
You're telling me. We need to go. Something's off.
What's wrong?
That console. Looks like I can only use the control.
The Android music
I'll go
is
set the
like so
timer.
stressful.
Hey!
Oh, this sounds familiar.
Stop!
Okino! Damn it! Why me? Why only me? I have to get back now, or Okino might not. Someone. Anyone. I need to find someone who knows how to time travel. Sekigahara would know.
Yeah.
Keitaro's Sentinel could also travel in time. Wait, that nurse would know as well.
Who do we find first? Is Miss Morimura dead at this point?
This is hardly the time. I can't see. Excuse me, miss. There's something I need to ask you.
Sure. What's up?
I'm looking for a teacher. Do you have any...
I think she already went home.
Really? All time she had to be... I'll have to look...
Walkway? Let's head for the old building.
Okay, now.
Why are we reminiscing? Why is this an option? The music is so stressful.
What's wrong?
This is for you.
What's this?
I really like you.
What are you doing? Don't be crazy.
Gotcha. Deja vu.
Okino, you bastard.
Isn't this where I confessed to Nenji Ogata too? That seemed like it really got to you. I thought you might be feeling left out, so...
You idiot. You thought it'd make me happy for a man to confess to me?
Guess not. Huh.
How dare you hurt their feelings that way? You need to sort out your bi-panic, man.
Nobody.
Huh?
Natchan?
You? Wait, maybe...
This was the correct area to search. It is him.
Wait, that... You're the scout unit that was with Sekigahara. Why do you have this? Who are you?
Takatoshi-san, let me take you.
Hello? Can we at least go to dinner first?
If what K taught the Sentinels, so if I can take it, maybe I can...
Let me take you. He has been wounded by android. His condition is critical.
Well, then we got work to do.
Who exactly are you? How do you know about Okino?
Television broadcasts and command ship transmissions. Miyuki Inaba used them to inform me. Natsuno, he will need it.
Oh, sure. Here.
Ah, good.
What is this?
A phaser. You will need a weapon to neutralize the androids.
Of course.
Some kind of future gun?
It's the future gun.
Shikishima Laboratory. It was designed based on data from the mainframe. Natsuno, please stay here.
What?
It will be dangerous. Akino may not have much time.
Then let's move. Okino!
3 active and
3.
On it.
I see 2. Is there a third one behind me? There is. And are we that unsure of our ability to shoot straight that we're waiting until they're 2 steps away?
Is it over?
This is a gun that shoots light. It's not gonna miss if you point it in the right direction.
Okino! Where are you hurt? Don't worry. I'll get you to a hospital.
Ichiyama-kun,
Don't talk. I'm here.
the letter. Read my letter.
No! Okino! No. Okino's.
You ever just have the love of your life evaporate inside your arms?
He's gone.
universal control has isolated him.
So they finally made it here. Okino. You don't have much of a knack for love letters.
The invasion force is approaching Sector 4. So I'd like to share the Sentinel with you. I hid it in the ocean in Sector 5. It's the one I piloted. Sentinel number 12. If anything happens to me, you'll need access to it. So I made one last adjustment to your body on my own. The Sentinel activation switch is on your left forearm.
That scout unit said you were isolated. If you really are alive, if you're out there somewhere, then you're going to need a home to return to. It'd be a shame if it was gone.
Amen.
So, I'll fight to my last breath to save it. That's all the reason I need.
I vibe hard with Hijiyama. Like fucking. Oh my goodness. I vibe hard with this man.
Finally. I was wondering when you'd show up.
What was that? I thought I heard Okino's voice.
You did. It's me.
Okino!
You can't see them, but I do still have legs. No ghosts here.
So the scout was right.
I'm still alive. Because we shared the Sentinel, you're the only one who I can communicate with.
What can I do? How do I save you?
I can't go back to that world anymore. I was cut off from it. To keep me alive. This was the answer, Hijiyama-kun. Remember what we talked about? The mystery process eating up 80% of the inner Lossiter's memory? Our hearing, vision, scent, touch, and taste. It was supplying sensory data. Everything we ever perceived. It made everything in that world seem real. That was practically its highest priority function.
Seem real? You don't mean it was all fake? My home? The factory?
The 5 sectors are not reality. Besides the 15 of us, every human we've ever known, they were created by universal control. That world is a simulated space. A massive, perfect
Yep,
illusion
we got
for
fucking
us.
matrixed.
None of it was real.
We
These
got
cockpits
fucking
we're in
matrixed.
right now, that is reality. My designs for the Sentinels never had cockpits at all. What kind of suicidal moron would get in a 35-meter weaponized metal suit?
You know, that's a good point.
A single punch's
That's a
recoil
good
impact
point.
would hit the pilot like a train crash.
Yeah.
Then the finished Sentinels had ways to get inside. I wasn't too familiar with the systems we'd pulled from the mainframe data. I figured it was just a speck I hadn't noticed at the time. But it wasn't even a cockpit at all. They're growth pods, meant to keep our bodies healthy. We were born inside these pods. We have never known life outside of them.
Yep, we got fully
If
matrixed.
all that's true, how do we get out?
I don't know if we can get out. But at least one thing's clear. If the Deimos invasion destroys the world we knew, then we will all die inside these pods.
Fat chance of that. You're shameless, shrewd, and infuriating. People like you don't die so easily.
That's why you love him.
No matter what else may change, my duty is the same. I live in service of my country. And the people I love.
Hijiyama-kun.
I will not let you die.
Hijiyama-kun. No matter how this ends, I will always be with you. Let's go.
They have the best relationship in the entire fucking game, and no one can tell me otherwise. They are the best pair. Period. End of story. Let's finish the virtual novel. Let's get to the final battle. Properly.
Initiating metaskill analysis. This shouldn't take too long.
Whoa.
I'll send you the data once it's ready.
That would be great.
But I must say, this is a surprise. Okino-kun really managed to push this through? Integrating this half-coded thing into the control system?
Thank you. No, well, Okino wanted to tell you that. Thank you.
Okino-kun said that?
He said the analysis wasn't complete yet. So he appreciates your help with all this.
I see.
To look at you, anyone might think you were just a child, but you must be a truly exceptional individual. The message was Okino's, and I'd like you to know I'm grateful as well. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to the battle.
Yeah, we got work to do.
That boy. So he appreciates me, does he?
Is this that inconvenient maternal instinct kicking in, Chihiro?
Well, that is a shame. This isn't ideal, but you know too much. Goodbye.
The safety on?
You cannot shoot me with that gun.
Oh, it's registered to Goto, isn't it?
So anyone who knows the truth of Aegis is a liability to you, and liabilities must be dealt with. Does that sum it up? If you recall, I specifically acquired this gun for your purposes. You had concerns about self-defense.
I can guess what happens next. Now you're going to use it to shoot me.
Perhaps I wasn't clear. For safety reasons, neither one of us can be shot with this gun. I configured it very specifically. As I suspected, this gun records the time of its last discharge. And that time looks to be a near match for Miss Morimura's estimated time of death. Which suggests you used this gun to murder her. Now, on the day of the crime, you yourself were using the drone to keep tabs on Miss Morimura, weren't you? Based off of your expenses for that day, I presume you took a taxi to the crime scene.
How much do you have in that pocketbook?
Oh, he has the entire world in that pocketbook. This is Sherlock fucking Holmes, didn't you fucking know?
Dumb this whole time? When did you realize? What gave away that I was the professor and not her?
There was a specific moment. It was back when Miura found you here. You described Miura as an excellent design engineer, but the Miura of 2188 was the design engineer, not him.
Did you dig that out of Renya Goto's log too?
No. That I learned through Miura, the AI of Sentinel number 17. He also told me about the existence of the logs.
So, what happens to me now? If you're not killing me, I assume you're at least locking me up?
Considering what you did to Miss Morimura, I'm admittedly conflicted. But giving into my emotional reaction wouldn't solve anything. Vengeance isn't going to bring her back. So, with that in mind, I would rather choose the path that gets me closer to the truth. That is what I
That is a
want
man
now.
of resolve and will to be able to say that.
To see what lies at the end of all this. To see what she never could. You told an obvious lie. You made it clear Jiro Izumi was not your cup of tea. Yet you and Izumi shared an intimate relationship in the year 2188. That was clear enough from all the evidence I found. Even the placement seemed intentional. You and Izumi.
Does that imply that...
together in Sector 1.
No, because it was specifically said that Okino was the son via donated
You
eggs.
died before you could set up the memory transplant. At that point,
I was afraid that that was going to be that Okino is Izumi's kid as well, and that would have been
Izumi sympathized
a
with
lot.
you and helped carry out your vision. I can certainly understand Kengo Ogata's motive. He just wants to live again. But you, why are you so intent on transplanting your memory?
Because there has to be a leader. Without someone to guide them, teams dissolve into fear, spite, resentment. It'd be the colony all over again.
I see. As I suspected, your devotion to this goal is inspiring in some ways. Are you a gambling woman?
Hello?
I'd like to propose a bet. We'll leave the terminals alone for you. We won't let Aegis seal everything off. Your loop would still be viable.
And in exchange?
As it currently stands, it'd be impossible to revert to your original plan without some compromise. But consider this. Even this final phase won't truly be the end. We'll have plenty of struggles beyond it. Plenty more pain ahead of us.
Always.
If we can prove to you that we will overcome that, if we prove to you that we can face the unknown, then are we not worthy to take up your cause, inheriting your goal, and seeing it through?
You make an interesting point.
We can solve this problem ourselves. So my proposal is this. Let us fight our war. No sabotage. If we fail, then I could hardly object to a reset anyway.
That's your bet? You don't stand a chance.
Well, I suppose we'll see about that.
Yeah, we gotta go be Billy Badasses and prove her wrong. Back to the fight.
Aegis activated. Is anyone too compromised to keep fighting?
We've barely had a moment to breathe. The girls may be pushing their limits.
I'm still okay. I can keep fighting.
There are 3 terminals remaining. We can protect 2 of them with Aegis, but we're on our own with the last terminal.
How much longer do we need to hold out?
We need to re-establish a connection with Miyuki Inaba.
Okay.
That's still 10 hours off.
10 hours. That's a lot.
10 hours we don't.
That's a lot of time to have to get in and out of the Sentinels and
Plan is our last hope.
defend.
Then we fight to the last, until we have nothing left.
Part of me wishes, just a little bit, that the game actually made me fight for 10 hours straight or something. That would be the coolest shit and also the worst piece of game design ever made. But I would probably do it.
We are soldiers, and this is the moment we trained for. Hours, days, it doesn't matter.
We will hold the line. Oh god, that's one of my favorite lines in any piece of media anytime it's said. We will hold the line.
Let's go.
It always makes me think of the speech by the one commander in Mass Effect 1.
Listening, aren't you? If you're out
I don't remember his name off the top of my head,
there, please respond.
but he has the hold the line speech in that game, and it's really good. Even if it doesn't look like everyone's inspired when he finishes saying it, it kind of lands a little flat because there's no response. I always like the structure of that speech and its content.
Chihiro-san,
What is it now?
you know a way to link up with the command ship. One that doesn't rely on its position, don't you?
You're thinking of when I revised the decode.
Right now, we need that shortcut.
And this is where you reveal some new leverage over me. I can't wait to hear what log you found this time.
No. This time, I'm asking a favor.
You have to be joking. You do realize the position I'm already in?
I do. Even still, all I can do is beg. I just want us to have a chance.
This is the most idiotic... I lied to you, you know. Do you know which lie I'm talking about?
Not this time.
When I said I wasn't going to like you.
Oh.
You're an infuriating man, Renya Goto.
Chihiro-san.
Ready? Everyone, listen to me. We can communicate with the command ship out of range. I'm realigning the 3 surveillance satellites to their relay positions. We should be connected soon. However, the satellites have to move outside their preset tracks. They'll enter the gravity well and plummet to Earth. Your connection will only last until they hit the surface. You'll barely have any time to do this. Am I clear?
Well, that seems extreme.
Thank you.
Are you sure there's not a way to do this without blowing up the satellites? Are you sure?
Honestly, humans can be so irrational. Though, I guess, I might be the most irrational one here. If you actually manage to pull this off, then I expect you all to take responsibility.
Chihiro.
Good luck, big brother. Almost connected. This is your only chance.
It's so interesting to see the child memories also shine through every once in a while.
Initiating communication.
Because, I mean, obviously this Chihiro is an amalgamation of all of those things. All of the memories of the 2188 version and all the memories of the, in essence, 1940s version. That is the story. That's Remembrance. 100%. Now we just gotta do some fights. No character requirements. I do like to see that. So at no point will I have to like go back and redo a battle here. This is really nice. Hordes of RPFs sounds absolutely awful. Like really, really awful, to be honest. And the characters that I have access to here are not necessarily entirely my favorites.
Let's go.
Yakushiji and Takamiya will continue to be incredibly useful. The Gen 1s are great delete buttons as well. We'll want Shinonome for area clear with the anti-ground rockets. I don't have a lot of good anti-air options here. We're going to have a shitload of anti-ground capabilities. But anti-air options are deeply lacking, it feels like.
Let's go.
I mean, he'll have the anti-air demolisher blade, and that's certainly a good, like a really good ability. We've got 100,000 chips. Is there anything on the meta that I would want in particular? That's not a bad idea. There's probably going to be a moment when I run out of EP, especially if I have to end up abusing leg spikes. Like, a lot. If we upgrade this all the way, that doesn't seem like a terrible choice. Fairly expensive, but I don't see a problem with that. In the same realm, point lock missiles is a really solid area clear. 10,000. Yeah, okay, so that's the same level of cost. That's a shitload of damage. That makes Amaguchi pretty much like the most upgraded, or one of the most upgraded characters. I think Yakushiji still beats him a little bit. Yeah.
Ready.
Shinonome. I use you for a lot of different things. Do I take... I mean, I guess I could take... The question is Karabe versus Fuyusaka. That's not a bad thing to have fully upgraded, I guess, but that's a very expensive upgrade at this point for something that isn't super useful. We have the massive, the Plasma Arc Fusion Cutter. I haven't invested in the Elite one at all, because it just doesn't feel like it's that big of an increase. I mean, I'm sure that it is once it's fully upgraded. But the wait time is extreme, and I'd much rather have someone actively available. It's sort of a little terrifying to have someone offline for 14 seconds. Whereas, you know, like... I mean, what, anti-air demolisher blade over here is only 4 seconds, and it deals not nearly the same level of damage, but 2 of them do, you know. Hijiyama, I actually think, is probably a really good idea to invest in, especially considering he's running 3 passives and then only 3 very focused actives. Do I have your Neuralink all the way up? I don't. I won't actually be able to get it to +3 here, which is kind of wild. So he'll be offline next fight. Let's make the ground demolisher blade better. RPFs are ground units, as I recall. So we'll want that. Oh shit! Hordes of Apsos. And me without my fucking Gen 3s for EMP skills. Oh, that's a problem. In that case, I'm actually going to cut Shinonome and pull on I think Ogata or Sekigahara. Sekigahara, what's your EMP at? You only have a level 1 there. You had... I could have unlocked EMP surrounding. That probably would have been a good investment. So we'll want to pull Ogata in as well. And Ogata is a little bit better for area suppression, a little bit worse for his Demolisher Blade. I mean, it deals a lot wider range, but it's not quite as upgraded as Hijiyama. So I think taking the two of them and then Kurabe. Kurabe has arm-mounted piercing cannons and anti-ground piercing rockets. Both of those are decent area clear. Yakushiji is area clear. Amaguchi has area clear, and we've got 2 leg spikers over there. I think this is a decent combination. And we're going to be relying on Ogata if we get fucked by an Apsos set. If enemies end up having shields, we're going to have to rely on Ogata to clear specific areas repeatedly. Which sucks, because his best usage is for sure not doing that. He regenerates EP on killing enemies. So not being able to use him as a primary kill, like a hunter unit, is going to hamper us quite a bit, or hamper him in particular.
How many terminals we got left?
Looks like 4. Nothing for it. Outnumbered as we are, we have to cover them all.
It's the only chance we have. At least until Miyuki Inaba reconnects with us.
Let's do our country proud, Amiguchi. Show these fiends the courage of Japan.
I'll hold them back, no matter what.
You're an inspiration to us all, Yakisoba-pan Angel.
She has a name.
Hijiyama-san, could you stop calling me that? Daimo signatures incoming. They're here.
Looks like duty calls, huh?
Exactly. That's the true pride of the men of Japan. The will to stare death in the face and laugh.
Man, he's really on this line.
Excuse me, but the ladies are kicking butt out here too.
Hey,
Yeah.
works for me. Kill my kaiju too. Knock yourself out.
They're within range now.
Yeah, like really, we've got a lot of ladies on this team. It's not just the men of Japan.
What can I do?
We will lay down a sentry cannon to start. It is generally a good idea to have, and it may act as a bait of sorts.
Back me up.
No one else has anything. Oh, Amaguchi can throw down a shield matrix. That's a good idea.
Much obliged.
We must survive. I need to think
What do we
things
got?
through.
RPF, 2 Apsos, and 2 drum mines. All armored. I think it's probably better to use this because it'll actually hit enemies. She has a lot more walking range that way. Although, maybe just rushing in with a Demolisher Blade. Really, that's a back attack on the Apset, or on the RPF?
Take this. A fight, enemy
That was
down.
almost a kill.
We must surrender. I need to.
No fight I can't win.
That doesn't shoot far enough. And we're going to want her to deal with some of the problems down here. Probably Ogata as well.
Will not lose.
In which case, we'll just send you forward with piercing multi-locks and deal with that problem, like, right away. Wiped it out. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to see. You move over this way. You move down this way.
10, moving out.
No fight I can't win.
Hostiles confirmed.
What now?
More.
Okay. What's the plan?
Where's the back of the RPF? The other side? Yes.
No screw with me. How's that?
Beautiful.
That ought to do
I'll
it.
try.
Anti-ground multi-lock. Might be enough.
Here comes the pain. Yeah, get finished. There it goes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's have you move over here. Oh, he doesn't have enough for the plasma arc fusion cutter. We're gonna defend with him then.
What now?
Doubles. $5.75 by 4. That's 2K. This is 4K. This hits both of them, which is something I kind of want right now. Ooh, that's actually way less good than I thought it would be. High energy pulse. I just can't get there. Piercing multi-lock. I can't get there either.
We must win.
Move over there.
Number 23. Moving.
I'll make it work.
Same for you. Start moving this way.
Number 12, moving out.
We will not lose.
Still not used to this thing.
Hello. Where's your back? There it is.
Here you go.
Wasn't enough. Okay.
We must survive.
I need those Apsos, like, gone. Like, gone. Let's see if this is enough to at least whittle them down, if not kill them. Didn't get him, but I did do a lot of damage otherwise. Where's your back? I need a back shot. Alright. That did a lot. Wasn't perfect, but it did a lot. Where's your back? Where's your back? All the way around? For one of them, at least. This might be the best we do, and that's okay.
Let's do this.
That was good enough. Good enough, lad.
Got it rough.
Point lock missiles.
Don't miss.
We are cleaning this setup.
I'm ready. Yes. No chance.
I'll try.
Can I get all the way over there with the Demolisher Blade? Not quite.
What do I do?
I don't see where the next set of enemies is coming down. So let's just regroup in the middle. Karabe is still defending. He just finished up, looks like.
What can I do?
He has enough for the fusion cutter, which is nice. But he doesn't need it. I legitimately don't need it, so you can just
What
wait.
next?
Where's your back? No reason to spend anything other than a rush attack for that.
Termination of enemy signal.
That was everything? Yo? Damn, that was fucking
Aegis activated.
fucking dismantled.
Complete.
I did not expect that to be that easy.
Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure.
Holy shit.
Analysis.
Aegis activated. Is anyone too compromised to keep fighting?
We barely had a moment to breathe.
This is what we just saw in Goto's log.
There are 3 terminals remaining, but we're on our own with the last terminal.
How much longer do we need to hold out?
We need to reestablish a connection with Miyuki Inaba.
Yeah,
That's
Boom
still
is
10
right.
hours
Boom
off.
is fucking right. Holy
10 hours
Jesus
we don't
Christ
have.
on a bicycle. That
Their
was
plan is our last hope.
like
Then we fight to the
incredibly
last,
like
until we have
unusually
nothing
efficient.
left.
The Kaiju are heading for the next terminal.
Brace yourself, Keitaro. We are soldiers, and this is the moment we train for.
Hijiyama is peak. No one can convince me otherwise.
Days, it doesn't matter.
I didn't have to use a single meta skill. like, that was like, no one took any damage. No city damage, no terminal damage, no sentinel damage. Damn, that wasn't shit. Alright. I don't think I've ever done something, or done a mission that cleanly. We've got 2 immobilized. Hijiyama is a bit of a shame. Hordes of high quads. Is this the last mission? Second to last. I don't necessarily want to use the Yakushiji here, especially because if it's hordes of high quads in particular, we want, like, sharp individual clears. Kisaragi will be useful for the anti-ground hunter missile, which we definitely, I would definitely say is worth upgrading all the way. Oh wait, what was I thinking? I should really pull everybody up to 3 Neuralink so that they can survive more battles. Like, who's not at 3? Fuyusaka and Karabe. Amaguchi and Goto? Amaguchi's not that far off, though. I definitely, like, I want to be able to use as many characters as possible for the last fight. I don't want to have to be restricted by whatever's going to be thrown at me. Or for whatever's going to be thrown at me. So in that, with that in mind, we're dealing with hordes of high quads. So individual enemy deletion is going to be really important. Range is going to be really important.
Let's go.
Moving out.
Okay.
She's got the +8 homing missile, which is super nice to have.
Ready.
Maybe we go with, like, Sekigahara? Oh, maximum of 4. That makes, I guess, the choices a little easier. Do we do just Kisaragi and then 3 Gen 4s? Is that a terrible plan? Takamiya can delete. Goto is not the best at deletion, but Interceptor bot is not a terrible role for him, honestly. That's right, I upgraded his generator so he could be better at that. I should upgrade the Interceptors even more. Like, these 3 have a huge amount of investment that I've put into them over time. And Kisaragi's pretty good all around. Access to EMP stunner, homing missile is pretty good. I think Minami has way more investment in her. And precision machine cannon is really good. I think I'll actually go with Minami over Kisaragi. Although she doesn't have the hunter missile. Have I learned the hunter missile? I haven't even learned the hunter missile with her. Hunter missile's good. But, like, homing missile's pretty good, too. It's the armor piercing, though, that matters, and high quads are really armored.
Got it.
Miura got... Miura's not terrible, either. He doesn't have the fucking precision machine cannons, though. How about then we trade Amaguchi for a Miura Kisaragi combo? That's not awful. Maximum 4. No one's going... Akai Subaka! I'm being raided! Welcome in, friends! Reinforcements are always welcome. Welcome in, guys. We're finishing up the very end of 13 Sentinels here. Yeah, welcome in. Just so anybody who's coming in might know, this is a game where spoilers matter. We have finished the whole of the Remembrance section, and we're doing the last 2 destruction missions. Although I might go back and redo these 3 just for my own satisfaction. So if you care about spoilers, please feel free to click away or to mute or whatever. But we are at the end of the game, and we're going into the final fights. And this is the fun part for me. So, but welcome in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for raiding in. I'm not sure if I'm acquainted with you though. So let me. Technically no. Technically no. Ah, your friend. Lovely. Well, any friend of Lotus's is a friend of mine. Well, welcome in. I'm glad to have you. Let's set off and see what they have for us this time. It's so weird to see that many characters on defense. A new model? I don't like the sound of that.
Hit it from a blind spot while it's charging its plasma cannon. I need to pilot perfectly to get in close, even if it means I might not come back.
No, 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 no. We don't sacrifice here.
Don't
We save each other.
This isn't like you, but I'm the one who got everyone into this mess.
I figured you were just some prissy little nerd whining about your problems. But you're a real badass. More than these guys, anyway. You're okay in my book. Come on, follow my lead.
Stick to the plan. Stay in formation.
Alright. Running with 4 is going to limit us a little bit, but these are 4 solid characters. Well upgraded. We're stuck in the middle. Go to Interceptors immediately.
Oh, thanks.
No one here has shields or anything, do we? Oh no! Fucking Takamiya's got a shield matrix. Let's do it.
Oh, thanks. Gotta keep my spirits up.
Leave it to me.
Gotta keep it together.
Stay on guard.
Interceptors, once again.
Deploy.
Let's just see what we can do to pepper them and wipe them out real quick.
What to do?
Right from the start. What do we got? A whole horde of armored enemies. That's what the precision cannon is for. Line them up, wipe them out.
Hit! I beat him. I can do this.
The heavy railgun might be enough to finish off the G-Molars? I'm not sure. Let's find out.
Was that okay?
Totally is. Beautiful.
I beat him.
Kaiju engaging. Brace for
Interceptors doing good work there. Ooh, they lined up really nicely this time. Still, we're just gonna kind of do a lot to the high quad there if we just go in like these. Wait, Twin Tails aren't armored. We want to deal with this problem immediately. I have no desire to deal with a lot of incoming missiles. Apsos on the right side. No armored enemies. We need that Apsos dead. Which means
What's the plan?
Takamiya's got to get in range and line up the shot.
21. No fight I can't win.
Not that one. Arm-mounted convergent lasers. How many? Is that the best shot we got? All right.
How's that?
Hi, Ivy. How are you doing?
Stay on guard.
I hope you're well, my friend. Arm-mounted pulse lasers. That's not going to do us much. Straight on the defense, then. I'm getting the feeling that maybe Goto was a bad choice, but that's okay. Alright. We're starting to get a little overwhelmed here. We've got too many directions for 4 characters to handle for sure. That Apsos that just barely lived. I spent Takamiya's turn with the hopes of killing it, and it did not die. And that is annoying. That thing cannot be allowed to get off a shield. It just can't. That will just ruin this entirely.
Score! Is that okay? Guess that did it. Oh, let's go, Natsuna. Enemy threat range.
All the interceptors are focusing on this one over there. Homing missile does not do hardly anything to the high quads, but it will kill everything else. Except for maybe G-Molars. This is scary. This over here is a little scary. And there's an Apsos in the mix. We want to wipe that out. For sure. For sure, for sure. Hopefully the high quad doesn't absorb all the shots. And kind of, well, the rest of them did.
Okay, let's do this.
Ooh. Horde of Twin Tails. And shield active. Alright. Alright. I guess they buttered me up with the last mission. A horde of RPFs is nothing compared to a horde of high quads with Apsos support and Twin Tails support. We need to have Takamiya start doing her job as she does best. Enemy deletion is her priority, and I can't really let her do anything else.
Let's go, Natsuno.
Natsuno, Precision Machine Cannon is going to continue to be your best, just about your best thing. And we're going to continue to use it as best we can. And I want to wipe out these various Apsos as quickly as possible. A lot of our armored, are these drum mines? Drum mine G-Molar mix? That's worrying. Alright. Let's get the movement right. Positioning correct. Is there a way to hit some of these enemies, including the missile? Oh, come on. Including the missile. That's in the middle there. Positioning is a little difficult in this game sometimes. I might have to use the railgun instead. Well, this is horrifying. Actually, then, let's start with an EMP. That'll take out the missiles. Which there's a lot of them coming in from the Twin Tails to the bottom right. And we need to not be under threat of that. Especially considering it'll just take out all of my interceptors. And that's Goto's entire purpose here. I don't really want to lose access to those. Most of these shots are going to hit the high quad. I think. I don't know if that's the best investment. Give it a shot. Kisaragi. God, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. I need to keep an eye on the Twin Tails. The Twin Tails need to be one of my first priorities to kill. From what I can tell, the only large amount of them is to the bottom right, in which case a main railgun shot should deal with a lot of them. All of them? All of them. Beautiful. That's one major problem taken care of. Is that more of them? G-Molars, okay. Delete that. Straight through. Straight through.
No fight I can't win.
Leg spikes. Oh, there's more of them. Where's your ass? Right there. Another Apsos in the mix, too. That's rather annoying. Goto's convergent lasers, I don't think are strong enough to kill the Apsos. As we discovered with Takamiya's as well. They just have a little too much health. It's a little under-leveled of a skill right now for them. Making me wish for Amaguchi. What a shame.
Let's go, Natsuno.
Ooh. Precision cannons. We're going to get swarmed by G-Molars if we're not careful. And that's going to be a problem that's going to be difficult to deal with since they're all armored, every single one of them. If we can delete this lower section here, in particular, get rid of all of these guys down here, and only focus all of our directions to the north, we should be able to use area clearance a little bit more efficiently. A little bit. This should be enough, especially because it's a back attack. Yes. Yes. All right, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. EMP stunner, not a wide enough range. Not a wide enough range to be useful there. But her main battery is strong enough to get through the G-Molar armor.
Is that okay? Score!
God bless you, Kisaragi. All right, they're lining up. Let's see if we can knock them down. There's 2 drum mines up there. I can't tell if the drum mines are triggered or not, though. Nope, they weren't. Damn, that might have been helpful if they were. Gravity missile? We use a gravity missile to try and actually manipulate the environment. One of my least used fucking skills in the game. Let's give it a shot. Once again, lined up. Knock them down. There's still an Apsos over here, and there's an Apsos to the upper right here. Those do make me nervous, but I have EMPs to deal with them if necessary. How far can you get with quad leg spikes? Not quite far enough. I need you to move out and take care of the enemy off to the side.
What's my next move?
Don't mind this so much. Get rid of further chaff.
Is that okay? Score! How is that?
We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I was really stressed there for like a second. And now the enemies are just sort of cleaning up, which is super nice. Super, super nice. We don't need quads. We'll just use the normal leg spike there.
You've got to keep it together.
Let's get rid of that G-Molar, and then all the excess shots will go to the back and, yeah, really fuck up that high quad.
Always think ahead.
Goto, interceptors, clean it up.
Gonna be okay. Definitely.
More precision machine cannon. Excess shots will hit that Apsos and clear it out.
Okay, what's the plan?
Takamiya, you're really out of position, but that doesn't matter. Everything will be dead by the time you get up towards position. Let's just shield some... Ooh, we could shield some of the interceptors. That'll keep them safe from the enemy's plasma shots. Main battery railgun. Hunter missile. Hunter missile's better. Hunter missile's better for this. I don't have to clear chaff anymore. Let's use our terminal skill to pull the terminal health back all the way to full. For the end of the match, we have only taken 9% city damage. We've taken no sentinel damage. If this isn't an S rank, I don't know what the hell is.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Oh yeah, that felt good. That felt pretty good.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure.
Everyone listen to me.
Okay.
We can communicate with the command ship out of range.
Cool. This is what we saw at the end of Goto's story.
Realigning the 3 surveillance satellites to their relay positions. We should be connected soon. However, the satellites have to move outside their preset track. They'll enter the gravity well and plummet to Earth.
Still not understand why that's necessary. Still feel like there must be a way to create a reflective path of transmission. that doesn't require the destruction of our equipment that is so
Your connection will only
necessary
last
and
until
vital.
they hit the surface. You'll barely have any time to do this. Am I clear? If you actually manage to pull this off, then I expect you all to take responsibility.
Hero.
Good luck, big brother.
That's so cute.
Almost
Oh.
connected. This is your only chance. Initiating communication. I'm connected. I never imagined this kind of workaround.
This is where we're at. We've got 2 terminals left. What do we do?
The processing is almost done. I'm getting back to working on the mainframe. Even if you cover the next one, there'll still be 1 terminal left. Activate Aegis for that one, and protect the terminal.
All right,
I
we have our
guess
goal.
did it.
And we should have everyone available. Damn, Minami! Look at all the damage that the precision cannon does. It's absurd how good that ability is for costing so little. I need to max it out for sure. Okay. All bonus objectives cleared. Enhanced high quad. Enhanced giant high quad. Alright, so that's a proper boss then. I want to look at the analyses and see if we can use... Oh, we opened up quite a few. Quite a few other things to use mystery points on. Goto's notebook. Man, Goto really pulled it all together by actually keeping written notes. Imagine that. We've 1, 2, 3 mystery points we haven't gotten, which we should get from this last set, I think. All right, if we're dealing with a special high quad, let's think here. Let's think. Who is going to be essential to this kind of problem? Okay. Kisaragi is the main battery railgun that shoots twice, can clear a lot of armored units in a line, even though it's not armor piercing. The anti-hunter ground missile, or anti-ground hunter missile, rather, excuse me. Really, really solid armor deletion from long range. Minami is a similar bit of logic for sure. Yakushiji for area clear. Takamiya for single deletion.
I'll fight.
Hijiyama is just objectively incredibly strong,
Let's go.
as is Nenji. That leaves us one more.
Moving out.
Do we take Minami or Miura, or do we take a Gen 2? We have no restrictions and only need to keep the terminal defense rate above 50% and not have anybody die.
Okay.
I think we take Minami, specifically for the precision machine cannons, because it's just clearly just too strong. And because it's as strong as it is, she always has as EP. She always has energy, because it costs so little, which means she is a reliable EMP source. We have anti-ground multi-lock missiles. We have piercing multi-lock missiles. We have high energy pulse laser. Those are all great area clears, and it covers both the ground and the air. We've got Takamiya, who can just deal so much damage so quickly. I think I've seen as high as fucking like 30k or something like that. Beautiful. We've got homing missile, wide range railgun, 2 main battery railguns for precision clear of enemies and lines. We have precision machine cannon for enemies and lines. We have homing missile for massive area. We have EMP stunners to keep enemies off of us. I really don't see a good reason to include a Gen 2. As much as they're all round, and yeah, they're
My turn.
Their punch, Heavy Knuckles, does a shitload of damage, even at fucking +0. Sentry guns are good, sure. But I think that this is a really solid approach here. And if it fails, we'll try again and see what we can do. Because it says an enhanced giant high clawed. It's gonna be a boss monster of some sort, a boss kaiju. This is the proper last stance, and we don't entirely know what's gonna show up. Nor do we know how long or the victory conditions that will be involved. Because the victory conditions are always different on boss levels. So, if we fail, it's scouting information. If not, then we win. Then we win. 4:01 a.m. It's almost the right time. Almost the right time.
Ground vibrations detected. I'll send the drones to check it out.
Warning. Dymo signatures approaching. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
What is that? I can't even see the top of it.
It's a big lad. That's what it is.
It's gigantic. Guess this is another of their upgrades. Is it related to those four-legged ones? But it's massive.
300 meters in height. It's the largest Dymos we've seen.
We've gotten too strong.
300
They're trying
meters.
to restore the balance.
That's also the distance to the underground that the terminal is. That's fucking huge. That's...
Juro's right. This
Whew.
is the system's countermeasure against you, to level the playing field.
Wasn't this system supposed to give us an advantage? It's set to a level that makes sure they can compete with us, at least.
It could go either way. What actually happens is all up to you.
Guess they're throwing all they can at
Wait,
us.
they can hear Okino now?
All we have to do is take them down, right?
Wasn't that a whole thing where Okino is only in
Hijiyama-kun.
Hijiyama's
Just
Sentinel?
remember, the mission is to protect the terminal.
To win this battle, you must destroy the High Clawed EX. Simple. We've got a job. Let's fucking do it.
Must survive.
What's the layout they're giving us to start? A very large amount of scattered enemies. Gene Mullers, Twin Tails, Apsos, hunters and workers scattered about. In formation, we've got drill flies coming in the back center. Map layout, we're in the lower corner, which means that we can't... We have a really wide arc. We have nearly the widest possible arc to worry about. Alright. Takamiya, open shield matrix. Let's keep everybody alive to start.
What's meant
I ought to be used to fights by now. Let's see.
Gotta keep it together.
Precision machine cannons. Am I hitting that Apsos? It looks like I am. That Apsos is going to be a core... Apsos or core first targets. Soundtrack is bopping. Dude, the soundtrack for this game is really good. It's really good. It's, like, really good. I almost want them to try and come closer. Because the way that they're set up, they're a little too far away for a lot of solutions that I have.
No point, I'll make it work. I guess I ought to.
So, what's meant
Probably should use Minami's homing missile, to be honest. That probably would have been a decent choice. My audio glitching out? That was weird. High energy pulse lasers are going to be a godsend to us here with the angles.
enemy destroyed?
I'll make her like any
Yeah, no,
light
like
comes at you
it's
fast.
got the right level of tension, and it makes the heart soar, as a final battle piece should. It prepares you for it. It reminds me a lot of it's a little bit less esoteric in a way, a little bit less arcane, but it has similar qualities to some tracks out of like Nier Automata. And that's like absolutely a good thing, because the soundtrack to that is really good. Alright, we've got some enemies to the left, we've got Twin Tails are starting to fire missiles, and we've got the High Quad itself is starting to fire missiles. There's a very large field around it, originating from it. I worry about what that is.
Unbelievable. What do I do?
Only my melees are ready to move, so let's move them up.
Try.
Let's start with Hijiyama. Rush attack is solid, just decent enough to use.
I'll make it work.
I need to move him a little closer, though.
Blitz ought to be used to fights by now.
Yeah, slow motion, fast-paced thinking. Actually, we'll use this to open up this area.
Take it. That's what number 12. I'll make it work.
Killing the Twin Tails is going to be the first major goal. As many of the Twin Tails as I can get down, I need to get down. Because I can't worry about missiles. I just can't. There's too many things on the field to have to worry about that. In that case, actually, let's move Hijiyama in. And we'll just have him punch this Twin Tail. It gets him a lot closer on a short cooldown ability that doesn't cost any EP.
Let's go.
Where's a Twin Tail? Launching a missile there should be enough to deal a large amount of damage. Okay. I need to make sure that these missiles are in range of this ability so that they'll get shot down. Not the most efficient usage of the bullets, because a lot of them certainly missed there. But missiles are important. Any other Twin Tails that are alive? I think I only see G-Molars. Does that mean we've solved a lot of our early problems? It looks like it. Because a good portion of these are just died.
Let's see.
No fight, I
Hello?
can't win.
What am I looking at? What just happened?
So, what's my next move? Let's use
Destroyed.
What just happened? Well, all those drill flies and whatnot died, which is really good. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. Are we just gonna get waves of hunters and drill flies here? He got EMP'd. Everyone got EMP'd. That's what that was. That was an EMP wave, which obviously removes my movement capabilities.
They're like any other punks.
Alright. Not my favorite shit, but we'll deal with it. EMP attractor, pull those guys to the ground, or just kill them. I'll accept that too.
Let's turn this around.
It's not a super big homing missile like the Minami's, but it'll do some work.
Warning. Simo signatures approaching. Enemy in range.
Show them to me. Oh, hell no.
Universal control processing is at 95%. It's almost there.
And I just used Kisaragi to fire a homing missile. That's one of her worst skills I have access to.
The giant Deimos in check.
Because I wasn't sure entirely how to use her while I was EMP'd.
The practice round's over.
Hi? Hi. None of my people are in range of what's happening there.
Okay, let's
Gotta keep it together.
Ogata's about to get killed by drum mines. Let's deal with that problem. She still can't move. I think that hits all of them. I was right. I was right.
Let's see.
I needed to be right there.
The practice round. Let's see.
Oh my god, him not being able to move really sucks.
The practice round.
I need to think things through. We must win.
Like, we're just waiting for movements to come back. And here we are. Okay.
What next?
Okay. Oh, the roads aren't really conducive to me getting to that thing super quickly, huh? I don't remember exactly how much health these guys have. We'll use Demolisher Blade. I see no reason particularly to not, even if it wasn't, you know, the most efficient use of EP.
What do I do?
No fight.
They're like any other punks.
Not far enough. No targets. Alright.
What now?
Move out.
Let's go, Sentinel.
Ooh. Oh, all the Apsos spawned with twin tails. Cool. Love that. Everybody sit the fuck down. Thank you very much.
Be okay. Definitely.
I'll try.
I need to.
No fight, I
Takamiya,
can't win. Okay, let's do this.
you're going up this way for sure.
Keep my spirits up.
For sure, for sure, for sure. It's not far enough. Doesn't go far enough.
Keep it together.
Move her out and up to the front center.
There's still hope.
Yakashiji, move. Oh, hi. Hi there. Okay, you go there.
We will not lose.
Natsuno, your movement plan has to change ASAP, and you're gonna go like this way. Instead, Ogata, you need to keep moving out of the way.
There's still hope. Gotta keep it.
Takamiya,
I can't win.
okay, Takamiya, get out of the way.
Number 21.
Thank you. God bless. It looks like we're just going to get a very large amount of incoming hunters from the side over there, just constantly. Oh, there's a lot of circles on the ground. There's a lot of circles on the ground, and I don't like it. Set up. Knock him down. A good bit to kill.
I won't give up. We must win.
Too far away. Go up this way.
Keep this thing moving.
Wait like a half a second, hon. Oh my Christ. Alright.
So, what's my next
Move up.
Hey,
Alright.
it's all pretty free.
Enemy fired off the plasma round.
Give up.
The practice round's over.
Really? Alright. How about the other way? Oh, damn it, you can't quite get there. Rush attack can run really far, can't it? Same amount, damn. Alright. Punch. Big punch. Note to self, rush attack can destroy at least 2 G-molars. When coming from Yujiyama, at least.
Okay.
Alright, keep moving out towards the other Apsos. You have one job. You're gonna hold ground with pulse lasers. We just spam that. That should kill a lot of chaff over time. Homing missile or precision cannons? One of those two is probably the choice. Pretty much at all times. Lord knows that thing's gonna have a lot of fucking health, and I haven't even taken a hit at it yet.
Just what? Did it! I did it! I can do this.
Is this Apsos armored? It is not.
So, what's my next move? Number 16, moving out.
God, Gen 3s move so slowly. You do not have enough for EP. For EP for the Demolisher Blade. That really sucks. None of this is good. None of this is good at all. We really, yeah, we're gonna use High Performance Charger and recover his EP like immediately. He's Ogata's burned through it quite a lot actually. That's better. Let's fire and see how much damage we need to kill the Apsos. 6k was a little less than half, approximately 45% of its health. So we're looking at somewhere around 13k total. Well, then this should do it. Thing of fucking beauty right there. Takamiya, my love. Love of my life.
What next?
Okay, we're getting an EMP. Back attack on the Apsos. 15k. Cool, my estimation was approximately correct.
We must survive. I'm ready.
Cool.
Let's go, Sentinel.
Honestly, seems like fine positions for everybody to be in right now. Let's shoot up a homing missile and take out as many of the drill flies as we can as they all converge.
What are you doing out there?
Okay.
Trying to get yourself killed?
Calm down, idiot. I'm invincible.
That was very sudden. That was very sudden. Shit just blew up, and I didn't quite know what happened. I think the homing missile hit at the same time as the plasma lance going off.
You're the idiot here. Just
Oh god, I'm nearly getting one shot. Yakushiji,
initiating shield.
your other job.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, we're close enough now to be stuck in its firing patterns. You need the track name? I don't know any of the track names for this soundtrack off the top of my head. If you're looking for the level, though, it'd be Area 3, Level 10. You should be able to find it. With something along those lines. Oh, these twin tails. Oh, these twin tails. I guess fire off like this.
The practice round's over.
Alright, we can move, which is super nice. I wasn't necessarily expecting to be able to move. Alright, you need to just move up. Ogata is going to be done defending here in a split second. Kisaragi will be up in a split second.
Let's turn this around.
I have no idea what kind of health we're working with on this enemy.
Let's do this.
No point overthinking it.
Oh. That thing just shielded itself from the missiles. That's bad.
Unbelievable. What do I do?
What can we do, Ogata? Ooh, your path forward kind of sucks. You're in the same sort of position as, Hijiyama. Yeah, good battle music fucking can make or break a game. Like, truly. EMP stunner? Yeah, let's EMP stunner. Everybody sit down.
What next?
There's a twin tail in the back corner there near Takamiya who's just going the fuck off. And I'm not pleased about this. Just launching like 4 or 5 missiles in a row.
I guess life comes at you fast.
Enemy threat range.
Sentinel 23, Yakushiji. Are you in range? Are you just... Are you really... really? So close. Alright, a little forward.
Number 12, moving out.
Alright, do your job, hun. Do it well.
Yes. One down.
Okay. What now?
More hunters, more drill flies. It never ends. Why would it end?
I'll try.
Get up to where Hijiyama is so that you can do exactly what I'm having him do. Oh, this is considered a back attack right here. But I want you on the lane above. I did not mean to use Rush Attack. I meant to use the actually good one, Demolisher Blade. But that's okay. EMP. Just pull down all the missiles and all of the air units that just warped in. Do we have a back attack at all on the high quad? It doesn't look like it.
I'll try.
Ogata has less movement than Hijiyama, that's right.
There's still hope.
Whoa! I don't like what I'm looking at here. Yellow has been... The big yellow waves have been EMPs, I think. Right? I don't know what this is. I don't know what any of this is in particular. There's a lot going on right here.
I need to think
Yakashiji,
this
move
through.
closer.
Number 20, we must
Anybody else in threat range? Just Hijiyama and Ogata?
Okay. What now?
You stand like right there.
What's the plan?
Oh my goodness.
No way through.
Fucking clutch right there, hun.
They're like any other punks.
Did that motherfucker turn all the way around or something? Where is your back? Right here. So we need to wait a second. We just need to wait a second.
Okay. Got a target. What next?
That's an EMP going out. I don't know how long it's going to be. Okay, I see the circles. Another half a second maybe for these things to hit. 21. Yeah, Takamiya. Takamiya, what are you in range of? A twin tail, being a little shitter. Got it. This is scary. I don't know what all of this is, and I need it to go away like right now.
We must gotta do something.
I need that twin tail dead too. Are we EMP'd right now? I think we are. In which case... Is that going to hit all of them? Now it will. Get rid of those guys right now.
How's that? I beat him. There's still hope. Let's get him.
Can you hit it? Oh, come on. Oh, the Hunter missile can't even hit it. We probably want to destroy all these guys.
What are you doing out there?
Ogata
Are you trying
again?
to get yourself killed?
Is it the Hunters?
Calm down, idiot.
No, he's getting missiled.
You're the idiot here. Just
Hijiyama-kun, that
Shit.
Power, huh?
Shit.
That just means it's a fair fight.
Where did those missiles come from? Is it the drill flies? I think it's the drill flies.
I'll adjust the settings to get your output.
Don't have enough meta gauge. I don't have enough meta gauge. That's new.
we will not lose.
Hijiyama? Ogata's in worse shape, but Hijiyama's about to be deleted. Like hardcore deleted. Oh, this is bad. This is not going great. Oh, he can move though. He can move. Oh my god, these drill flies are really causing problems, huh? Get rid of those. Alright, we got enough for the MP. Everybody sit down.
Okay. What now?
I legitimately think we have to repair with him? Unless I get enough metagauge really, really quickly for something else. To be able, like, because there's a metagauge to repair my Sentinels. Team heal. It's just not enough right now, though. I think I legitimately have to have him get out and repair. And, like, move away.
What's the plan?
Quad leg spike. Not close
No
enough.
fight, I can't. Number 21 on the move. As long as I can keep this thing moving.
Alright, now we can start to do some fucking work. 50k! 50 fucking K right there! Yeah, that's my fucking girl! Who needs anyone besides Yuki fucking Takamiya? Alright, we've got a fucking chance. We've got a fucking chance.
Let's go, Natsuno.
Especially because we got a back attack. Precision machines cannons can do some work. Let's deal with this problem, like, right now.
Now what do I do?
We must win.
If I can fly up in high energy pulse laser, it's not quite. It's not close enough to just delete.
Let's do this.
Might as well try. It'll do some damage.
No chance.
That ought to be useful. I'll try.
Let's try.
What do I do?
Kisaragi. Armored. Hunter missile. Back attack. Alright, everyone that's good is out of EP. Well, no, Takamiya's got enough for another quad leg spike. Demolisher blade. Oh, we got a back attack.
High quad EX Dymo signature.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That was a lot. Really, very, my god. Thank god I've got some good deletion options. Because I was about to lose control of that situation, like, really hardcore. Ogata was over there just, like, about to die. Another EMP followed by a plasma lance would have fucking killed somebody. It would have killed somebody. Thank you, Lotus. This is good. This is fucking... Ooh, this is the kind of shit that I live for in tactics games and in fucking, like, RTS games. There's this certain rush of, we just fucking did the thing.
Inaba-san, what's happening? Is everything still running? The processing is complete. It looks like it worked. The mainframe is responding.
Really? You mean we actually won?
I get the feeling it's not that simple.
I'm sorry, but it's not over yet. We won.
Yeah, fucking Ogata, 10k, nearly 11k taken. Almost as much damage as he did. I guess he was the wrong choice to take on this mission. But then again, I didn't close with him fast enough. That's definitely on me. An A. Oh my god, just short, huh? We took too much sentinel damage. We didn't take any terminal damage, almost. 3%, or 0.3% rather. Not even enough to, like, fucking write it down nearly. A new area has been unlocked. Final area. Sakura Ward.